lost it. Play goes the other way. Possible odd-man rush here. 3-on-1 for Halifax. Skating up the left side is Blake. Kalen Blake dangling, deking, pass across. Save made there by Hamel. As Blake probably should have shot. Territory. Puck comes back now to Kennedy. He'll knife it back to the point. And Carlos Handel, the Montreal pick, ends up turning it over. Jedelson for Boilard. Raoul Boilard playing his first game at home with the Eagles. Drop pass for Jedelson. Open to Kelly. Kelly shooting, and a save made by Breton. Puck comes now onto the stick of Boilard. He'll throw it up the left side as Soche's got it for the Eagles. Soche. Little dangle now, pop opportunity for the Eagles. Boilard cutting up the left wing, shooting, scores! Raoul Boilard! First home game, first home goal. Eagles take a 1-0 lead. Eagles with numbers. Boilard thought pass, decides to shoot, puts it right over Owen Breton, and the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. Raoul Boilard's second goal since coming to the Eagles, and his first goal in his first home game. Here comes to Will Murphy. He'll slam it down the ice. It'll go over center. It'll be picked up by Malik Letallier. He ends up turning it over. Now comes the handle for Halifax. Here's Carrier. Carrier points in 4 straight games. The former Wildcat first rounder. Pass across. Shot! A save made by Hamel as he was coming across to make the stop on Rousseau. We'll take a break. And he'll skate out towards his own blue line. Handle. Drop pass there for Letallier. And it'll come to Roman Letallier for Peitsch at the side of the net. What a save by Breton. Peitsch throws it out to the front. Puck comes now to Menson, and Menson will try to do Owen Phillips behind the net up the left side. Turns it over to Charon. Manila will move the puck. Jedelson holds it at the point. Here's Jedelson skating down the right side. Noah Jedelson, a sharp angle shot. Chance in front. Scores! Olivier Laverdier's got his first as an Eagle. Cross crease pass. And the Eagles in the first half for Victoriaville. He's got his first in Eagle colors. Beautiful cross crease pass. Laverdiere there to tip it in. And the Eagles lead 2-0. And Noah Jedelson, when it's applicable, this is one of these games where 8 different countries is represented tonight. Romeo will skate it in. Here's Soche, the Swiss representation, sends it across, and a save made on Peitsch by Breton. Eagles trying to keep the attack going. Soche puts it for Elliot Letallier. Pass is blocked, and now it comes out as Phillips is able to clear it out. 1:15 remaining in the Halifax penalty. 11:58 left in the period. The Eagles with a 2-0 lead. Here's Elliot Letallier to Roman Letallier. Shot scores! Roman Letallier, power play goal! Eagles lead 3-0. Brother magic there as Roman finishes in front of the net. Third time the charm, third power play, and the Eagles strike. Starts with Jean Draw at the blue line. Elliot Letallier right behind the net. Will Murphy will skate up towards his blue line as he's taken down. Now Kuliabakin will move it for Walters. Has a man with him. A shot, a save made by Hamel. He gets the leather up. Walters was looking perhaps to pass to Menson, and shot Letallier taken down. Play goes on. Kilfoyle sends it across. Manila will skate the center. 26 seconds remaining here in the Halifax power play. Here's Walters in the high slot for Kilfoyle. Kilfoyle pass to Walters. Oh, big save by Hamel. Coming across. Felix Hamel's there to make the save. The box. The Eagles have killed off both penalties tonight. Puck comes to McCullough. McCullough skating along the right side. Pushed off the puck. Walters coming into the front of the net. Deaking scores. Wow, what a goal for Daniel Walters. Made something out of nothing there. Just cut in off the sideboards and put it over Felix Hamel. To get Halifax, your team is trailing, and maybe you feel like you're getting outplayed. Try to take the game into your own hands. And actually should give credit to Menson as well as he did along the wall there by Handel. Puck comes behind the net for Breton. Breton bounces it off the boards for Handel. 9:40 to go here in the period. The Eagles lead 3-1. Breton tripped up behind the net. Chance in front. They score. Lucas Romeo. Oh, and Breton got caught behind the net. Eagles take advantage of the turnover, and it's 4-1. Lucas behind the goal, and the Eagles lead 4-1. As Johnny on the spot, Lucas Romeo there. As Breton goes out behind the net. Ended up getting tripped up into the Eagles zone. Now it'll come to Murphy behind the net. Murphy sets up behind the goal. 8:49 remaining in the third. Murphy lost to Kuliabakin and Menson at 2-on-0. Pass Menson and over to Kuliabakin. Oh, what a save by Felix Hamel. Maybe too much time for Menson and Kuliabakin. Walters, Eagles win the draw. Jedelson over for Boilard. Boilard holding in the left circle. Boilard Down the wall for Roman Letellier. Back to Boulard. Boulard has it on the half boards. Rips it across. Gendron pass to the front. Elliot Letellier scores! Elliot Letellier a backhand from the front of the net. And the Eagles take a 5-1 lead. Second power play goal tonight. Goal and an assist for Elliot Letellier. Eagles lead 5-1. That's could be a backbreaker. Power play marker. Great puck movement there. Starts with Boulard over to Roman Letellier and Elliot Letellier. And